Hi everybody, welcome back to This is the Police. We are back. Shift B are on shift today for day 66? Is it 66? We continue where we left off last time, but last time I ended the game yesterday and didn't carry on recording, and I'm not sure who turned up for work today and who didn't, because I kind of flicked through it and it seems to have saved it, sadly. So there you go. There's a couple of people not here by the looks of it, but maybe some people are here, or did I force a bunch of people to stay on? I have no idea. I think Ozaki had some excuse for not wanting to turn up to work today, but maybe I said you have to stay at work today or else you'll get fired, and then you'll have no money and no way of providing for your family and stuff like that. Even though, I mean, he's pretty old, right? Like, I don't think he's got much of a family anymore. Most of them probably, like, moved to New Zealand and don't want anything to do with him. And he's just, like, left here in Freeburg on his own. Nothing to do. Just, like, goes home every night and eats, like, microwave macaroni in front of, like, children's TV and downs it all with, like, a big pint of vodka. That's maybe not strictly true, but let's assume that Ozaki is that type of guy. Anyway, Shift B is ready to go, and we have a serial killer loose in the city today. Do we want to listen to a cassette tape? Some people were saying yesterday when I was saying, let's assume that the year is 2016 and there's records and cassette tapes and his old-ass phone. They thought I was crazy, and I completely forgot about all this stuff when I said it, so I'm sorry. Oh shit, I think there's some new stuff in the catalog. Ulrich's List. Let's see. String Quartet number 1 by Borodin. Oh, nice. I mean, do we want to spend some money on some of this stuff? I feel like maybe we do, but I don't know. Some of the music is like a bit crazy. I mean, if we can find some nice chill music, do you know what? Forget it. Let's have a business day again today. Let's go to Freeburg and let's get started on some police work, even though we're a couple men down. There's a serial murder in a residential area. Okay, well, we know what that is. We are going to have to pull some people off of cases and get them onto the serial murder instead, which means that, you know what, Tar? You're going to have to work with Papworth alone on this one. Okay, we're pulling Turner off. Papworth and Turner just spend the whole time bickering when they're meant to be investigating the homicide. We're going to get Vickers and Turner off, and then hopefully we're going to send them out, unless we can get like somebody better than Vickers or Turner. No, Ziegler is not good. She's with Mole right now. And drug possession, this is another one. Oh yeah, this is the we're investigating this gang as well. Okay, we're gonna pull Johnson off of this one, and we're gonna put Turner onto this one with Moser. Okay, Turner is going to fall deeply and madly in love with Moser because he's like a young buck, and Moser is gonna be like, Turner, you're old enough to be my grandma. And then of course Papworth is gonna get wind of it and just be really passive aggressive about it. All right, so Johnson and Vickers are who we're gonna assign to the dentist. I think. But we'll see anyway. Serial murder, residential area. 21-year-old Allison Bell, City Hall intern, was brutally murdered at her apartment. Okay. Is this the dentist one? I think it might be. We've only got Vickers here today, of course. Johnson is on a different shift. We have to send 2 officers, and we only have 1. So we might have to pull Ziegler. Tar and Mole, I think, are leads already, so we can't do that. Okay, let's try this out. We'll see if we can get Ziegler off here and send her with, what's her face? Fucking Vickers. Okay, Vickers, Jesus. Vickers and Ziegler, the 2 worst detectives we have. Well, pretty much. I guess Turner and Papworth are pretty bad as well, but still, I would have much rather send Turner and Papworth together on this one, but no, we're not going to. Vickers is going to take lead, and Ziegler. All right, that's the 2 fresh meat. We're going to give them the hard job of solving this serial murder, courtesy of El Dentist, which is, of course, Spanish for man. Tommy Everts. Gee whiz. You need a haircut, dude. Holy crap. And so do you, Eileen. That's not befitting of a police officer of the Freeburg PD. What is this? Jeez. It's not the 1970s anymore, guys, or is it? Man, I don't even know anymore. Oh, wait. We have Dennis Class. We have Chand Sfare Gay. And we have Tony Baloney. Fucking, we've got Tony Baloney in the roster as well. How are we doing for officers on Shift A? Shift B is like our good one, which is what we got today, actually, is Team Asia, Team Spectacles. It looks like we've got an even amount of officers on each shift, so we could add like one more to each if we can do it. We can add 2 more to each. We have 4 cop slots available. All right, Tommy Everts, we're gonna hire you on for Shift A, and also Chand Gay, we're also gonna hire you on to A, and Tony Baloney, welcome to Shift B. And you know what, Eileen? Just for having that crazy hair and not enough professionalism, we are going to take Dennis Class over you for Shift B. Great. All right, perfect. That's a lot of new caps. It's pretty nice. There's been an assault in a residential area. An obese man found himself stuck in an elevator, but when people attempted to help him out, he lashed out and began to strangle one of them. What? What the fuck? This is the 3rd time I'm late to work, and it's all because of this fucking elevator. Holy shit. All right, Team Spectacle, get out there. And it's like, imagine Jabba the Hutt stuck like on the world's smallest bicycle strangling someone because he's mad about the bicycle being too small. Anyway, Team Spectacle, that sounds like the perfect case for you two to go out and solve. It's crazy. Hopefully you can get the jaws of life from the fire department and help that gigantic lard ass out of that small elevator. There's been an attempted murder in residential area as well. An elderly concierge reports that he saw an angry girl through the window attacking someone's car with a baseball bat, yelling, "Get out, you painted wretch. Come on, I know you can hear me. I will kill you myself." All right, this is definitely one for Ozaki and Huff, okay? We're going to send them out together as a team, and that is just a domestic, a typical domestic. Oh, we got some new frames here as well. This is, of course, the hang on a second, this is the serial murder. Oh, well, there we go. Vickers 5 minutes on the job is over. Detective Vickers fell into a violent trap set by the dentist and was declared dead on the scene. Jesus. Seigler, Mr. Boyd, after the needless death of Detective Vickers, the guys had a quick word and we decided we can't keep going on assignments like this without SWAT support. Oh, hazard. Oh my god. Hello, Jack. I suspect you don't like the dentist nickname any more than I do, but let's just say that's who I am and get down to business. Take a good look at the postcard I sent you. It points to a place where I hid something. Follow the clues, keep on the trail. Let's just say there's a reason I'm giving you a chance to catch me, but don't dare share this clue with the feds, or the trail will go cold, I promise you. And hurry! If you don't figure out the right place in the next 24 hours, I'll destroy all the evidence and walk away. God damn it. What is this? Alright, we're gonna keep the clue. Now, we have a card, and it looks like the painting on the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel. So we got a pizza delivery man who's turned up with. Is there anything in here that sort of matches with the frames? Like, do you think that maybe this is on the roof of a pizza place? Because most pizza places are Italian. The Sistine Chapel is also Italian. Michelangelo was Italian. Maybe the dentist himself is Italian. El Dentista, El Dentisto, or something. And we're looking for some sort of clue as to. Well, look, this is sort of like a holy thing, right? Because like, look up in the clouds, you can see the angels, and like, I guess that might be Jesus or God up there. There's a bunch of angels here, and they're fighting over a house and stuff. And these guys are playing the battle horns here for the angels to fight against the clouds and stuff. And this pizza's got a halo on top of it, so maybe this has something to do with it. Maybe it's called. Maybe the first clue. Can we flip it in the back? Hello, Jack. I suspect you don't like the dentist nick. Okay, that's what we just. Okay, so we can't see the picture. There's no stamp either. All right. So we're looking for some place called like Angelo's Pizza or something like that, right? Is that sound about right? And Vickers is dead. Chief, you've gotten yourself into a dangerous game, and you can't win without evidence on the dentist. You hold in your hand a key to what happened to the victims. Look closely at the image on the card. It will help you figure out where the evidence is hidden. Send your detectives, but don't go around blindly guessing. I doubt you have the resources to go to all the possible places in time. This isn't my first rodeo. Don't bother me with this nonsense. Okay, let's proceed. Okay, so it's Papa Carl's Holy House Pizza. I'm going to say that it's Holy House Pizza. Who do we have to send here? We have to send Ziegler and the SWAT team and Mole and Tar. You know, we're going to have to, like, really wrap up some investigations quick. Or at least we're going to have to hire a new detective to replace Vickers, who's dead. But we're not going to be able to do that. What's going on here? This is the Sophocles Theater of Drama. Mr. Boyd, my attempts to raise the ratings of Justice for All failed, and I was let go. But I'm getting ready to launch a new TV project, this time about the harsh, everyday life of ordinary police officers. For the pilot episode, I need 2 cops who we can ride around with for several hours. We'll go around the city in the police car and record various real-life stories. Your officers will be awarded $300, and you'll get a more impressive bonus. This time, we do have a real budget. All right, well, Ozaki and Huff are kind of busy right now, so as soon as they're back, though, we can send them off. All right, Team Spectacle are back. It looks like they managed to pry that gigantic man out of the elevator and arrest him as well, which is pretty good. Ozaki and Huff. All right, Ozaki and Huff. Fair enough, okay. You know, it was just a routine... It was a routine domestic. There was a woman trashing a car, and you couldn't even apprehend her. So as soon as you get back, we're sending you on theater duty. There's been some arson. My God, we do not have enough detectives. We just do not. Moser, we're gonna have to pull Turner. Okay, we're pulling Turner. You know what? Also here, Papworth, you're off as well. Okay, and you know what? On this double homicide here too, Johnson. You're off. Even though we can't assign you today because you're not in, you're off anyway. Okay, and then the serial murder, we have nobody assigned to, and this is for us to do. But we have to send somebody to Holy House Pizza. Okay, and it's going to be, damn it, it's going to be Ziegler and the SWAT team. And somebody, we can't send anyone. I can't believe it. Who can we free up here? Who's actually on shift today? We can't take the lead off, can we? No, we can't. Oh, that's so annoying. Maybe we could just, like, archive this one. Which one is this again? Oh, yeah, this is the one. I think we have to archive. Okay, you know what? We're never going to solve this one. Let's archive it. Okay, does that mean now that she's back? And is she able to go to Holy House Pizza? Yes! All right, Mole, Ziegler, SWAT team. Out you go. We're going to find this evidence one way or another. And as soon as Ozaki and Huff get back, we're going to send them on cops. That's right. Oh, a rat among us. Jack, Officer Huff somehow learned about the postcard from the dentist, and he's up in arms. He? It's up in arms that you've been suppressing evidence. He demanded that I take action immediately, or he's taking this directly to the prosecutor's office. I convinced him to sit on it for a couple more days, but we have to do something fast. All right, Huff. We're going to get you killed one way or another. Okay. What's this? This is an arson. I don't think we have anybody available for this one either. Jeez, 3 people died in a blaze at the Freeburg Birth Control Union Women's Center. Oh, shit, another one. All right, how did we do? Serial murder. You have discovered evidence hidden by the dentist. What is it? It's like a napkin? I mean, what is that? Is it a paper? That's some evidence apparently, but God knows. Okay, we were right about the Holy House Pizza thing. Does that mean that we have, yes, Mole, Ziegler? You're going to have to get out there and start investigating why 3 people died in a blaze at the Freeburg Birth Control Union Women's Center. Off you go. Okay, and we have some fraud. A bank employee reports that a suspicious man came into the bank. He's obviously trying to cash a forged check. The cashier also says that the man is hiding something under his jacket. All right, this sounds like a Team Asia number. Out you go. And we have a theft at the market. Michael Gibson was only away from his vegetable shop for 2 minutes, and someone managed to steal a big cart filled with watermelons. I bought that hauler a month ago. Bright orange, easy to spot. Thing weighs almost 500 pounds. So they can't have gotten far. All right, you know what, Team Spectacle? You guys get out there. This is like a routine one for Team Spectacle. They're both very, very professional, much like Team Asia, so they're fine. Derek Allen. Chief, thank you for the wonderful help. I think it'll make a great TV series. In fact, we ran out of true stories and had to improvise a little. I think that someone blurted out something not very nice about the police and about you personally, but don't take it too hard. Oh, okay. So are these guys back? Whoa, we just got 10 grand. Derek Allen. Holy shit. Okay, they're coming back. We're going to have to get Huff killed. All right, we're gonna have to go to the deputy screen here. And we are going to have to... oh, no, it's not the... Oh, shit, look at these stats. Best officer is Chin, apparently. And our best detective is Mole. We have 16 officers dead. Oh, my God, that's crazy. Okay, affairs. We want to go to... it's Vargas that we want. We want to do an investigation trap, a crime trap. Mafia will falsify a special crime in progress report, and all the officers who arrive at the scene will be killed, up to 3 cops. Are we going to be able to get Huff killed along with... Who else can we... You know what? Ozaki can go to. All right, we're going to do a crime trap for $1,000. Yes. Tomorrow at 10 o'clock. Okay. No. Shit. All right, you know what? We're going to have to get Huff to come into work tomorrow. Can we even do that? I think we can, actually. Okay, Huff is going to work tomorrow and get killed at 10 o'clock in the morning. I can't believe we're doing this to one of our own, but at the same time. All right. This is the fraud at the Fortune Bank. The suspect is sitting in a chair, obviously very nervous. He grows very agitated when he sees the police and starts banging his foot on the floor. Ready your gun and slowly approach the suspect. Okay, we're going to ready our gun and slowly approach the suspect, because that's Police 101, right? The man suddenly jumps up and grabs the woman standing next to him, putting a huge knife to her throat. He knows that the police are there for him. I know it's your fault, not your fault. Let's just go down to the station and talk about this. My friend, you're gonna find yourself in a body bag. You better release that hostage quick. Let go of the woman and get out of here. We're not here for you. Oh, maybe that'll throw him off a bit. You know what? We're gonna say, I know it's not your fault. Let's just go down to the station and talk about this. That's like Police 101 right there as well. Oh man, Team Asia, holy crap, the best. God, just almost as good as Team Spectacles. This is the theft at the market. Across the market, there's an elderly couple rolling a big blue cart filled with fruit that look like watermelons. Hit the man with the nightclub and twist the woman's arms behind her back and throw her to the ground. Continue the search for the criminals. Interrogate the elderly couple. All right, we're going to interrogate the elderly couple. Around the farmer's market, there are 3 carts. One of them is orange, filled with watermelons. 3 women are carrying something over to a small truck. Okay, watch until someone goes to the orange cart. Arrest the women. Good day, ladies. Did you see anyone suspicious come through here? Perhaps some watermelon stealing scumbags? Let's watch until someone goes to the orange cart, okay? 911. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one, Team Spectacles. Look at that. Fucking these 2 guys with their glasses. Holy shit, they're the best. All right, there's been some trespassing on a farm, too. Bill Buckler said that no less than 20 cultists have taken up residence on his farm. They claim that the house and the surrounding acreage belong to them. The Lord has given unto us this land for our suffering, according to Buckler's unwanted guests. Some of the cultists are armed. All right, we are definitely going to need the paddy wagon for this. We're going to send out Vela, McNamara, and Platonic, and possibly Ozaki, Huff, and you know what? We're going to send everybody. It's like the last one. And the arson investigation has also started. Michael Ayers, who's a nurse. I was about to go home when the building suddenly lost power and it got really quiet. Then I heard a muffled noise like a little clap from just down the street. The building had about 10 employees. I didn't notice smoke at first, and then I saw the fire. I began to yell, but it was too late. Some people just didn't make it out. Okay. So I heard a muffled noise like a little clap just down the street. The building had... Okay. Wow, okay. Sylvia James is the doctor. At the time of the tragedy, I should have already been home. I was just leaving. I ran into Ronald Sherman on the street. He's the ex-husband of one of our patients who decided not to have her child after she consulted with the Freeburg Birth Control Union. After that, Mr. Sherman openly quarreled with his wife. I understand he beat her and later they divorced. Since then, he's come to our offices several times, and on the evening of the fire, he was standing across the road wearing a large backpack. He made a point of walking past me, and he muttered something in the spirit of burn in hell, bitch. I thought how close I already was to hell if people could wear such ugly red sweaters. My God, okay. And Sean Galavitz, fire inspector. The fire was started with a small plastic canister filled with accelerant, which was thrown from the street through an open window. When the fire began, the building was already without power, which interfered with the usual evacuation plan. Damaged to the external cables show they were not cut, but simply pulled from the wall by force. All right, okay. We're getting a picture here of this arson. We're going to find maybe it's that guy who's just really upset with his wife. So upset that he actually beat her, if you can believe that. And also wore a really disgusting red sweater and told the doctor to burn in hell, bitch. So he's like on a bit of a rampage there, I would say, in general. Trespassing. It looks like the paddy wagon and every officer known to man has paid off, and everybody got some professionalism. Huff, a bit wasted, because unfortunately for Huff, we're going to order her into work tomorrow, and we're going to send her and I guess shift A. Actually, there's a couple of dead weights that we could do with getting rid of as well, right? So, oh, here we go. Open the investigation. Perfect. Okay, so he had a red sweater for sure, and didn't have a red sweater here. Okay, so we're going to save our frames for the red sweater. Possible homicide. No new frames found. This is the oh my God, this one just keeps going and going and going and going and going. No new frames. Can you believe it? Okay, let's say that happens. Okay, then that happens, and that. What's this? Is that a pizza box or a book? God, I don't even know. Okay, then he starts eating his pizza. Then he starts drinking. Then he writes a suicide note, and then he shoots himself. Right? Is that like the way that it goes? Or maybe he doesn't even do this. Maybe he does this and then throws out his pizza box. And then writes a suicide note. Or does he write the suicide note before he eats the pizza? He's writing the no, because he hasn't started drinking yet. He's writing the suicide note. He's talking on the phone. Then he starts writing his suicide note. And then the pizza guy turns up. Then he pays for the pizza. Then he eats the pizza and drinks. Then he throws the pizza out. Then he kills himself. Or maybe it's more like this. No, it's got to be like that, right? And who knows what that is. Okay, well, we're missing frames for that one anyway. Jeez. Okay, well, I think we managed to. We just have to remember to kill Huff tomorrow, okay? Because she's gonna blow open the case and the evidence and stuff against the dentist, which we don't want to happen. Oh man, what a day! Holy crap. Vickers is dead. We're going to declare him dead. I don't think we need to delay the paperwork on him because we have no need for dead bodies now. We didn't have 3 dead bodies on hand for the guy, and I don't know what that actually did. So we're just going to declare him dead so we can get someone else in. Huff, we're going to order her into work tomorrow. And you know what? Azaki, you come in too, please. Oh, my Lord. Okay, and who can stay home? Oh my God. Okay, so Huff and Ozaki are in. Grant? Oh, we can't actually get people to stay home. Okay, you know what? We're also going to get all of our detectives in tomorrow as well, because we really have to bat these cases out of the park, or else there's going to be some major trouble. All right, so every detective is in tomorrow, and we should be good to go. Excellent. All right, well, there we go. Another thrilling day in This Is the Police. The whole dentist thing is really cool, actually. I'm really enjoying the sudden twist in the game and the direction of the game and stuff. It's pretty cool. I feel like we have a chance to possibly fuck over Mayor Rogers as well, and maybe just keep our job for 5 years or whatever. Is that even an option? I don't know. I like to think that it is, so we can try that. It'd be pretty cool. And then, of course, we're working for Vargas as well, and we need to sort of get back into his good books because I think we sort of wronged him at one point, and he's not too happy with us. But anyway, as usual, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time!